Now, I think we should just talk about the centre itself. So there is a floor plan there, you can see. It might be a little bit hard to see, but I can just talk through it. And I'm sure many of you are fully aware of what's going on, but I'm just going to repeat it for the few who are not aware, so that we can all be aligned and on the same page. So we have a banqueting hall on the ground floor at the back, and a cafe at the front of the centre with all the facilities of bathrooms and kitchens, etc. And upstairs we have a creche, and we also have classrooms and auditorium rooms at the back. So it's a very mixed-use, multi-function community centre with a good amount of parking. So the journey, this was back in March 2013 now. So this is when Dorothy was just a day younger than she is today, when she helped us secure a future for Muslims in a very secure, in a very proactive, professional and secure way for the whole town. So what we went ahead then was we started chopping down the trees, because it was basically a forest, because it was been untouched for like 2 decades or something. So we started cutting down, and then we had, the groundbreaking ceremony was in 2017, because prior to this point we went ahead with finalising the lease agreement with the council, which is a 125-year lease, with peppercorn rate, which basically means it's free, thank you council. And also on top of that, we worked on the planning, which took a couple of years, and then we did a groundbreaking ceremony after a bit of period of fundraising. So we had enough funds to get going. And at the time we had a £100,000 match funding drive, which the council offered. If we were to raise that from the community, it would be match funded, and we secured that. So that was a fantastic boost to get us going. So we had a groundbreaking ceremony, and you can see from there we laid the foundations, the steel started rising, some of the concrete slabs entered, the flooring, this clicker's a bit too happy, and then we carried on in that front, no windows yet, no walls, just floors and steel columns, and then the walls and the bricks start building, and we get a shape of the building, which is quite nice, but no roof yet. And then we move on to the upstairs flooring being installed, which was a great view then, because there was no roof. And then we moved on to having the roof installed during the pandemic period. And since then we had a bit of a tug of war with time, with fate, with builders, and with COVID. So there has been an extension of about a couple of years at least because of that. But good news, the skylight window has just been installed, and we've got the windows in. So we have the shell effectively completed. We have, what we're working on now is to try and get the scaffolding from the front removed. Once we finish the canopy, we're going to put a decorative piece panel up there, so it looks quite beautiful, and finish off some of the bits of the canopy. And then we can take the scaffolding down, and the front will then look complete as well. So I just wanted to extend a great thanks to the council. Their support has been priceless in the process. And their unwavering support and faith in the project and the people behind the project and the community. It's easy said than done to say you support someone or some group, but it's different to actually show support and put your money where your mouth is, put your commitment where you want it to be. So I'm really grateful for that. And